people. Today I want to talk about the solar eclipse that is happening in the end of March. The sky is very busy this month. We have the lunar eclipse, then we have the solar eclipse. Venus is already retrograde, Mercury is going retrograde, and of course we have a 6 planet conjunction in the sign of Pisces, which is going to have a direct aspect on the sign of Virgo where Ketu is there. When all this is happening, and to compound the effect, Saturn is entering Pisces, becoming the 6th planet in Pisces, right on the day there is the solar eclipse. People often ask me about the difference between solar and lunar eclipse. See, they have different energetic influences. Solar eclipse is all about new beginnings. Solar eclipse happens during the new moon. It represents planting seeds for future growth. So it affects the zodiac in a different way from a lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse happens around the time of a full moon. Full moons is all about endings, all about culmination. And there is a release, there is an inward reflection that occurs during the full moon and during the lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse is, of course, beginning a new project, embarking on a new journey, and, of course, growth. Now, let's talk about the 6th-planet conjunction that is going to take place in the sign of Pisces. There are Sun and Moon. Both will be in Pisces, coinciding with the new moon, which is essential, of course, for the solar eclipse. Mercury, it's retrograde and combust. Venus, it's exalted but retrograde at the same time. Saturn is transitioning into Pisces exactly on March 29th, 2025. And Rahu is positioned in Pisces, and its presence contributes to the eclipse dynamic. This is going to be visible in Europe, Greenland, North Atlantic, but not in India. Now, the planets involved are power, ego, authority is represented by the sun. Moon, of course, is mind and emotions. Mercury is communication, intelligence. But Mercury is retrograde and combust both at the same time. Venus, love, luxury. It's retrograde but exalted, which means the effect of Venus is there, but it is focused inward. You will be appreciating beauty, you will be appreciating luxury, etc. But it's not so much in the physical world as it is in the mental and emotional world. Saturn is the planet of karma, of discipline, and it enters Pisces on March 29. And Rahu is sudden events, illusions, and it is responsible for the eclipse. Now, this is going to be very impactful both planet-wide as well as in your personal life. The reason is that there is Mercury retrograde and combust. This is going to lead to communication breakdowns, market instability, misinformation, and Venus is going to bring a lot of fluctuation in areas of luxury, finance, arts. There will be scandals. The Hollywood industry is already facing scandals. This is going to be compounded. I think the music industry will also take a hit. And Saturn's entry into Pisces signals structural changes in governance, in financial system. Geopolitical tensions are going to rise. There's going to be unrest. Rahu's involvement in this eclipse is going to bring unexpected political turmoil and natural crisis. Pisces represents water. Neptune is also involved. So there is going to be water-related disasters. I expect there to be tsunami. There will be oil spills. And there can be naval conflicts. There will be spiritual awakening globally. There will be transformation. And there will be a dissolution of old religions, old belief systems. There will be an increased interest in alternative healing methods, meditation, yoga. Now, there is this alliance between Saturn, Neptune, and Rahu in Pisces. Pisces is deeply spiritual, intuitive. So there is going to be dreams, illusion, mysticism, and Saturn, of course, is karma. Now, Saturn is bringing discipline and karma into play, whereas Rahu is bringing confusion. It distorts desires, it intensifies them. This can lead to spiritual breakthrough or confusion, depending on your personal individual chart. I'm just explaining this over here because I sense that there will be heightened intuition, strange dreams, psychic awakening, and there can be anxiety, delusion, escapism. That this is going to bring stress mentality into the world because there is financial instability, stock market fluctuation, there is government secrecy, there are scandals erupting, and all around this time there is Rahu in Pisces, there is Neptune in Pisces, and these are going to bring a whole lot of mental fog and confusion into play in everybody's mind. So, how does it affect people? In a nutshell, if I have to say, the most affected signs are Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. These signs are going to experience major shifts in their lives. They are going to learn karmic lessons. There are going to be emotional transformation. The other signs are going to be less affected. Now, let me go through how your moon and your rising signs are going to be affected. Aries. This is all about hidden enemies, karma clearing. Areas impacted are foreign travel, spirituality, secrets, loss, because the eclipse is in your 12th house, which is all about hidden enemies, expenses, spiritual insights. Avoid legal troubles. Be very careful about sudden financial loss. This is the time for meditation, for inner healing. I would suggest reciting Hanuman Chalisa, keeping a black tourmaline with you. And see, the 6th planet conjunction is going to affect your career, your business. So exercise caution in decision making. Avoid impulsive mistakes. Your relationship may be tested, requiring patience and understanding. Taurus, you are somewhat protected because the eclipse is happening in your social life and ambitions. There can be changes in friendship, in networks. You may lose some friends, form new alliances. Avoid conflicts, avoid arguing with your friends. And just mind your own business. Donate white colored sweets to temples. Worship Lakshmi Narayan. And as far as the planetary conjunction goes, Taurus, the financial rewards are possible despite unexpected challenges. Focus on spiritual growth, focus on self care because your stress levels rise. See, Taurus, you're very materially aligned. So, any fluctuation in your material well being affects you deeply. The self care is very, very essential. Gemini, your self respect is impacted. The eclipse is happening in your 10th house, that is career, status, leadership, reputation, authority. There can be sudden job changes, there can be promotions, but you could also face a loss of job. Gemini, Mercury is combust as well as retrograde. So be very careful of what you say, especially in front of authority figures. And avoid quitting job, impulsively. Wait for clarity. If you have to make a career change, make it after April. Chant Om Namah Shivaya too, and avoid conflicts in work. As far as the 6th planet conjunction goes, Gemini, there are unexpected career challenges. There can be new opportunities that present themselves, but wait until they formalize. Wait until they are solid. Clarity is crucial at this time. Your relationships may undergo transformation. Be very careful to keep lines of communication open to avoid misunderstandings. Cancer. The area impacted is long distance travel, education, wisdom. This is an ideal time to upscale your skills. For spiritual growth, there will be delays. If you are going to travel, you will have visa issues. The remedy to balance this transit would be donating yellow clothes to the needy. And as far as the sixth planet conjunction goes, Cancer, your intuition may be heightened. However, you will feel oversensitive. You will get triggered at even the slightest of things. And this can disrupt your personal and professional harmony. Balance your emotions with logic. Step back. Avoid reacting emotionally. Leo, this is an eighth house eclipse for you. The areas impacted are inheritance, big change, sudden gains, and losses. It's a good time to go into the spiritual world. It's a good time to study occult sciences and avoid risky investments. Worshipping Lord Vishnu can balance your energies, donate food to the poor. And Leo, as far as the sixth planet conjunction goes, be prepared for unexpected financial and professional challenges. Maintaining a work-life balance is essential to prevent burnout. Cultivate emotional resilience to combat or prevent potential health concerns. As far as the sixth planet conjunction goes, Leo, be prepared for unexpected financial and professional challenges. These can require prompt attention. You need to maintain work-life balance. Otherwise, you are looking at burnout. Virgo, Kanya Rashi. This is your seventh house eclipse, and also there is this direct seventh house aspect to Pisces where all the six planets are. This eclipse is going to transform your relationships. Some connections will deepen, others will end. Be cautious in your business dealings. Check and recheck before you sign any kind of contract. There can be delays, miscommunication. And if you are married, Virgo, be very careful about what you say because there can be conflicts due to unguarded words. And again, because of that sixth planet conjunction, there are relationship challenges. But at the same time, there are career growth opportunities. Stay attentive to competition and be very proactive in learning. Prioritize self-care to manage rising stress levels. Donate food to the needy. And worshipping Lord Shiva will be very, very good for you. Libra, Tula Rashi. This is all about work and health changes. There is workplace stress, but there are new opportunities also coming up. Focus on health, especially digestion and your sleep patterns. Lighting a lamp in the Shani Mandir will be very good. Or donating oil on Saturdays. All these Shani remedies will be very helpful for you. And Libra, as far as the sixth planet conjunction goes, your romantic relationships will face issues. Your creative projects can flourish. You need to be very careful about your earning and your spending. Financial planning is very crucial right now. And focus on health because some past health issue can resurface. Scorpio. The eclipse is in your fifth house. And fifth house is love, life, creativity, and children. Be cautious in romantic matters. Some relationships transform. If you're planning for a family, this period may bring delays or challenges in conception. As far as the sixth planet conjunction goes, that impacts your career. So, Scorpio, expect sudden shifts in your career trajectory. Personal growth and love relationships may also transform. You need to be respectful of your partners. You need to communicate openly with them. That is very vital to avoid misunderstandings. Also, chant the Mahamrityunjay mantra for mental peace. Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi. This is all about home, family, transformation. Fourth house issues. There can be shifts in family life, property matters, emotional well-being. You may relocate or make major home-related changes. The health of your parents could be an issue, particularly your mother. And as far as the sixth planet conjunction goes, this is hitting your career. It can impact your stress levels and your personal relationships. You at this time you will really want to travel, go abroad, leave everything and just go for a vacation. And if you can, go for it. It'll bring a lot of relief. Capricorn. This is third house. Communication, siblings, short distance travels. Avoid fighting with your brothers and sisters. Avoid arguing with your colleagues. There will be misunderstanding, whether it is with your siblings or with your work colleagues, even with your business partners or your business dealings. And as far as your sixth planet conjunction goes, this is going to be very beneficial for you because you will get opportunities, new career prospects, business ventures. But again, that communication issues comes up. There is a potential to be over ambitious. Be grounded, be logical. And I'll give you a small remedy. Keep a small statue of Ganesh with you whenever you're starting something new or beginning your day. Just pray to Lord Ganesha and this transit can be crisis free. Aquarius, the areas impacted are money, assets, speech. Aquarius, you really need financial planning. Be careful of speaking without restraint. That can cause misunderstandings. You are going to overspend. There can be losses, unexpected expenses. Worshipping Goddess Lakshmi will be very, very beneficial for you. And as far as the sixth planet conjunction goes, it will lead to creative renewal. But again, there is financial imprudence. You need to be very careful of where you're spending and you need to be very careful of whatever new ventures you're going into because you may end up overextending yourself. Pisces, you are the most affected by this eclipse. Pisces, this eclipse is happening in your first house. First house is self, health, personality. You may feel emotionally drained, overwhelmed. Avoid impulsive decisions. This is an end of old cycles. Whatever you stand for today is completely different from what you are going to stand for once this eclipse hits. Expect transformation in career, in relationships, in personal growth, even in your personal values. Be very careful about your health. This is a powerful time for spiritual awakening. And whenever one faces a breakthrough in spiritual area, one changes so completely that the old social circle, the old equation with your near and dear ones are completely changed, you know. You are not able to relate with them and they are not able to relate with you. I'm just putting this out there so that you are prepared for this drastic change that is going to happen in your life. It's a life changing moment for you, this eclipse. So, Pisces, I would suggest that you worship Lord Vishnu. You know, simple chant of Om Namo Narayana, it can balance out your karmic baggage. Prioritize self care. Remember that there are changes and you have to navigate them one step at a time. Solar eclipse is all about new beginnings, fresh starts. So I would suggest setting up intentions, sankalp. That is the best way to utilize the energy of a solar eclipse. You need emotional clarity. Eclipses often bring hidden emotions, unresolved issues. These can be challenging. It can also provide deep healing of past issues. Eclipses are emotionally intense. It's important to stay grounded and centered. Practices like meditation, journaling, spending time with nature can help you process the energies at play, set intentions, be open to change, and practice self care. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, press the bell icon, and I'll meet you in another video. Until next time, thank you. Namaste.